Hey! Welcome to Guardians of the Galaxy. Again. Okay, so if you weren't here a few minutes ago, I tried to start this live stream of Guardians of the Galaxy, and I had to go through this whole rigmarole to enter in a code on and connect my my EA or Square Enix rather link. All this nonsense. I had to jump through a bunch of hoops basically to enable the game to let me use a outfit that came with ordering the game. So that was ridiculous, and it took forever. So let's actually play the damn game. All right, ready to face. I'm just gonna. This is normal. So, and once again, I hope that thing that says streaming mode on goes away. For God's sakes, can we just play the freaking game, please? Let's just get into it. Okay, yeah, start the game, please. I'll figure it out as we go. And yeah, again, we are in streaming mode because I don't want to have any copyright issues and having my videos taken down because of using copyrighted music. Which is a shame because I'm sure this soundtrack is pretty badass. And I hate that it says streaming mode on at the top of the screen. That's really aggravating. Alright, I'll stop complaining. You guys reading the lyrics? So for you youngsters, this is how we actually used to experience music on these things called CDs. And if you were from my era, it was on, actually this is a cassette fold out, so even better, this is my era. So these came out of cassettes and vinyl. That looks just like an alarm clock I had when I was a kid, so that's pretty funny. All right. So another funny thing, Star-Lord, the band. Now those faces look photoshopped in. But so funny thing, this is how you found out about new bands like stuff you hadn't heard about before. You would open up the jacket to the album, and then you would go over and look at the thank you list and see what kind of bands were thanked. But unfortunately, I don't think they made up any bands. Nope. All right, let's put that down. I would love to read all of this, but unfortunately, don't think I got time to do that. Ah, yes, 80s mullet.
No wonder you couldn't hear me. Is that your new tape? Star-Lord. Who's the guy with the scary eyes?
He doesn't have a name. He's one of the Space Riders. And he's not scary. He's cool.
Yeah.
Your Space Rider certainly got his hands full. pretty far out.
Nobody says far out anymore, Ma. Ma!
What?
Nobody says far out anymore.
Oh, well, your mom does. Maybe we should see if we could get tickets to see them live.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Your mom may not look it, but I was quite the rocker when I was your age. Your father and I would just lie on the hood of my old Chevy and listen to Black Sabbath and...
You like Black Sabbath?
Like I said, your mom's cooler than you think. Oh, we'd look up at the stars and he'd tell me all about the places he'd been.
Caught yourself there, didn't you?
How about some cake, huh?
Yeah, I'll be up in a sec.
You said that 15 minutes ago. If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Hey, watch the hair.
Oh! Peter! We've talked about you leaving your toys on the floor.
It's not a toy. It's an action figure.
More like an action landmine. Stab your foot. I will.
He doesn't even... Never mind.
Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec. I promise.
Right.
I see we got a denim jacket on. This is going to go to the next song. Yep. So I could sit here and listen to an entire album. We're not going to, but that would be pretty funny. Oh, mullet. Oh, we got a black eye.
The final battle was awesome. Looked like the heroes were done for, but they pulled it off.
The Lost Star Walker.
Oh man, traveling through space must be amazing.
Imagine. This is literally Tron.
Love to be able to ride one of those light cycles.
A mirror that works! Holy shit. That never happens.
Might as well just peel the stickers off and put them in the right spot.
Yeah, I used to do that.
Fingers are still cramped from trying to bookmark pages. I know it's not how you're supposed to play, but I'm tired of dying everywhere.
So that's a choose your own adventure / which way book. Very 80s, 70s, I almost said. Good God. Man. So like, this is my era. Like, this is when I was a young man. So this is really funny. Is this the classic?
Keep hitting those fingers, George. You'll make it in the Hall of Fame for sure.
Oh, that's funny. I had shoeboxes for all my baseball cards.
The movie was okay. The soundtrack really kicked butt.
Nuke game instead of war games.
Oh man, I can't wait to play this. Maybe I can convince Annie to buy it with his paper route money.
So Super Mech 3 instead of Super Mario 3. Don't miss Double Toads, Ninja Combo 3, True Baiter, Speedbots, Baseball Blob. That's pretty good. Space Truckin' Nomad.
This will be worth hundreds of dollars someday.
Look at it. Look at the poster or thing or whatever. But instead of Slayer, it's Flare. See, I love shit like that. And he has ColecoVision.
I gotta beat Janie's high score. This is embarrassing.
Oh my god, this is classic.
3 natural ones in a row last game. Some bard I turned out to be.
And of course, he's a D&D nerd.
It's pretty crazy that all that destruction started from one little mistake.
Jean-Francois Dugas' fur things instead of critters. Oh no.
Need to build up my calluses.
Ah, is that what it is? Into the dark house. Have we transitioned to a spaceship?
Peter Quill, wake up.
Holy crap, Drax. You gotta stop doing this, man. It's weird.
We are approaching the quarantine zone.
How long was I out for?
15,338 ticks.
That's very specific.
The betrayer is ready to begin her mission. She has requested your presence in the cockpit.
Gamora's on our side, Drax.
She is the spawn of my sworn enemy, a murderess and a traitor. I do not trust her.
Well, try. We're supposed to be a team.
I make no promises.
Nice.
Oh, it ain't just a junkyard. The quarantine zone's the biggest pile of galactic war debris in the known universe. Just think of all the tech we can find. Hey, it's only... Ah, there you are, Quill. Tell Groot to stop worrying about getting arrested. I'm not overconfident. I'm just the right level of confident.
Arrested? For what? Our ship just accidentally slipped into the quarantine zone.
Oops, our navigation malfunctioned. Oops.
How would we accidentally cross into the Nova Corps force field?
Details.
Nice gizmos, Rocket.
I'm calling them thumpers on account of the noise they make.
Nice
Assuming we
goatee.
get past the force field and reach your coordinates in one piece, all we gotta do is set them up, and these babies are gonna draw out our monster in no time.
How's that even gonna work? The thumper goes beep, 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 and the monsters come running?
It goes more like, wah! Wah! Wah!
Holla, rocket!
Stop this ruckus at once!
And then the monster comes a-running out of its hole.
Are you sure about that?
Hey, all my intel came from your source.
My sources are very reliable. Those coordinates are 100% pointing towards a rare, elusive, priceless creature.
with no physical description to go by.
What do you think elusive means?
Don't matter what the monster looks like. As long as it's got ears, you can be sure my thumpers are gonna drive it right into our arms.
Okay. So Gamora's over there.
Hey, Groot, did that escort job on Orga ever pan out? What do you mean you never called her back? Don't know if you noticed, but we're flarkin' broke. What? Wait, what kind of escort was that contract about? Yeah, maybe I'd rather be broke.
Oh. I didn't realize I was just walking over there to shut that.
So, Drax, excited to meet our buyer after we catch the monster?
Of course. Lady Hellbender is a legendary warrior, and a noble queen.
And she's rich.
That is not a prowess, simply a commercial fact.
As long as she buys her monster, she doesn't need to be royalty.
You are jealous of her status.
No thanks! Being a queen means being born with a target on your back.
Kinda like the one on yours.
Just checking out the soundtrack that we can't listen to.
Peter Quill, we must soon discuss the status of my official team membership badge.
Maiden.
Drax!
Joan
Once
Chet.
again, there is no official badge.
Yes, Loverboy.
Obviously, you would not have one, assassin. The small one indicated the procedure is a well-guarded secret.
Rocket, stop messing with him.
I think he's got enough Star-Lord songs on here. Pretty cool. Too bad I can't listen to any of it.
This moment of quiet reminds me of the legendary siege of Seknarf 7.
Oh, not again.
It is said that Lady Hellbender held her breath through 10 moons while riding across the stars on the back of a great horned beast. And when she arrived...
she exhaled, and the wind blew away the Shatari.
Indeed, it did.
If he realized it didn't make no sense, he wouldn't be telling it. Oh yeah, you remember that dealer who asked about the emitters? After you left, he leans over to me and he says, what do you need these for then? I am Groot. Yeah, like I'm turning the Milano into a dance club or something.
Please refrain from creating this club of dance.
Yeah, we all know how you feel about dancing. Well, what was I supposed
It kind of
to
just took over.
About Gamora.
Can this not wait, Peter Quill? I am readying my body for battle.
You know we're supposed to capture this monster, right? Not kill it?
Of course. But I suspect it will not go down without a fight.
Cool it, Muscles. Lady Hellbender ain't gonna buy damaged goods.
I will aim to preserve the integrity of the beast as best I can.
Good.
Morgoth, be with you. What is it?
Dude,
Morgoth.
take 5. We gotta talk about that Gamora thing.
She is waiting for you in the cockpit.
I know, I just meant... Are you gonna be okay? You two are gonna be alone on the ship for a while.
Rest assured, Peter Quill. I will keep a watchful eye and thwart any attempt at treachery.
Or... you could try trusting her.
You are naive, Peter Quill. She is a mistress of deceit.
So I wonder what Groot has to say.
Did you bring back the docking ships you took from the alignment console?
I'll do it as soon as I reconfigure them.
You better not try to sell them off.
Not like I'd make any money. Things are so cheap they couldn't align 2 magnetized connectors.
All good, buddy? You know, I don't understand you, group, but I'm gonna assume you just said something super kind and thoughtful.
I am Groot. What did the tree say?
No idea. Groot really needs to get these plants under control.
What did that do? I guess that's gonna come into play later on. Anything else over here to check out, interact with, etc.? No, okay.
Good old Milano. Engine parts from at least 5 different black markets. She's only been here a few months, but her room's already decked out.
I guess this is Gamora's room.
Had to use our last roto adhesive, but I finally got the shielding plates in place. These babies are gonna be able to survive a full quantum blast. Or a space monster.
I am Groot.
Talking about the quarantine zone here. Quantum blasts are just as likely as monsters.
Whose room would this be? Would this be Rocket's? No. Drax? Yeah, it's Drax's room. Here we are in the bathroom.
Not so sure about tooth cleaning tablets. Manual brushing is where it's at.
Indeed. Dazzler? Awesome. We're back in our room.
Almost 20 years, and those tracks are still fire. Nice. Rocket finally cleaned up the fur balls.
You're welcome!
It's funny, as soon as this door opened, it's like, okay, well, this is obviously his room. Rocket's room. Whoa. You want how much for these things? When I said matching gold costumes, I meant gold colored, not actual Krennic in gold. We want potential clients to think we've got wealth, not wear it right on our sleeves. That makes us a target. Here's the deal. When the time's right, we'll give these costumes a test run. If they survive it without any holes, I'll settle up with you at, say, 6% of what you're asking. Best I can do. They look flarking amazing, by the way. I would like to go now. So we've seen everyone's room.
Rocket! Why are the array cables everywhere on the floor?
I'm working on it!
Okay, cool.
Gamora?
Up here, Peter.
Hey, that's my chair.
Oh, then why aren't you in it?
I was, strategizing. It's one thing to get into the zone, but we still gotta catch that monster.
Right.
So did I miss anything?
Other than a ton of suspicious glares from Drax, not really. Now, if you're done strategizing, feel free to grab your seat. We're almost ready to go.
First, we're gonna talk to Gamora.
Once we've reached that force field, there's no going back.
Your black market codes are gonna crack that Nova net, right?
Yep. As soon as you enter them in your console.
Alright, well then, that's what we're gonna do.
Okay, here we go. Rocket, Groot, Drax, get in here. We're going in.
We still have a few ticks before the next time window, actually.
The next one.
Nova Corps security grid resets every rotation. We want to be in and out before our code expires, or we'll get stranded.
If we wait for the next reset, we'll get a full rotation to do this. Nice.
Oh, why's the Novanet still up? Thought we were going in.
Well, it appears the assassin's contacts are as untrustworthy as the betrayer herself.
Oh, please don't tell me Gamora's backdoor codes are bust. We nearly went broke getting them.
Relax, Rocket. We still got a few ticks before the next time window.
The network just reset. You can enter the sequence, Peter. 0451.
That's it? 4 digits?
Suspicious. These security measures are too simplistic for Nova Corps.
It's not that simple. The code only works on this date for this ship.
Oh, I get it. Gamora's codes are more like an encryption key of some sort, designed to integrate temporal coordinates and...
There!
The quarantine zone.
And we're in.
Incredible.
I realized there was so much stuff left after the war.
Restraint wasn't very popular in the Shatari army, especially with Thanos in charge.
Yeah, it's probably all harmless now. I mean, Nova Corps had 12 years to get rid of the heavy-duty explosives, right?
That's why I like you, Quill. You're so pure. Oh, the wonderful and terrible things I could do with all this tech.
Stay focused, Rodent. We did not come here to scavenge.
Why not? The Milano's weapon systems could use an overhaul. Plus, there's good money in it.
The beast that we seek is far more valuable to the Monster Queen of Seknov 9 than any illegally acquired salvage.
Ooh.
Place is really shifty.
I'm not seeing a monster, but that big cylinder up ahead looks like the mining ship Peter's friend said to look for.
Friend.
For a night? And you'll see the monster soon as we place Rocket's monster summoning thingies.
Flark, yeah. Groot, Quill, suit up. Team Rocket's up first.
I still do not understand why I must remain on board with the assassin.
Ugh, because you're part of Green Team.
You assigned me to the team before you named it. My skin is not green. It's teal.
Teal? Listen, if we want to trick the monster into going inside that mining rig, we need to place thumpers on both sides. 2 sides, 2 teams.
And 2 clicks at the drop side. Ground's too unstable to land the ship, so you'll need to jump.
That's our cue. Let's go, Groot.
Don't worry! Once the thumpers are placed, we'll meet in the middle, and we'll capture the monster. Together.
Very well.
Bumper 1, done.
Meet you at the rendezvous point.
Gamora, take care of my baby.
It's a ship, Peter, not a child.
Huh. Oh, can you imagine?
What, a pink coupe? It's custom nanoresin, designed to keep all this war stuff from floating away. Starboard! Wrong way!
You guys sure you don't need help?
I was just making sure.
Feels a little weird.
Yo, Quill! These coordinates are so reliable. How come we're the only ones out here trying to catch this thing? Nah, it's totally safe. Now, can we please focus less on the toxic goo and more on all this cool war junk it's holding together? I didn't mean toxic. More, don't put it in your mouth toxic.
Alright. Components to craft perks.
Man, these missiles were devastating during the war. Wonder if any still work.
You tell me, Visor Boy.
I'm thinking that big cylinder thing is our rendezvous.
Yeah, that's the mining rig.
So weird seeing it all clustered together like this. Bits and pieces of a war that spanned the entire galaxy held together by... pink goo.
Ebrium-based nanoresin.
Whatever. I'm just saying, it's a lot to take in.
It is.
Settle an argument, rodent. What is this omnipresent pink substance made of?
You know, I think I do sort of get it. Oh, look! Yellow and blue. Looks like an old Nova Corps frigate. Nice!
Come on, dude. People probably died on that ship.
Killjoy, why do you even bring us here if the place is so sacred? I can name at least a dozen planets with monsters on them, so why here? You think it's to impress Gamora? Like...
Flat broke, Rocket. We need a big break. Aren't you tired of eating yarrow root?
It's so... mealy.
Listen, this is a restricted zone. Whatever monster lives here, nobody else has one.
Lady Hellbender values rarity in her acquisitions.
Exactly.
Peter Quill, the insubordination of the assassin has become insufferable.
I'm doing exactly what we planned to do.
She is also quite contrarian.
We talked about this on the Milano, Drax. Try harder. Whoa! I'm okay.
Ha! Almost made yourself a very late war casualty.
Not funny.
Yeah, but kind of funny.
You know, I like this. This is fun. The three of us, hanging out, just like when we started this gig, before you-know-who joined us. I do not hate everybody. I tolerate Quill. Quill's a swell guy.
Come on, Rocket. Drax and Gamora are valued additions to the team.
You're only saying that because she's listening.
Is that why your plan has Drax and I taking the ship?
Maybe. Hey, can't a guy want to spend some quality time with his friends? Everybody keep an eye out for any good scrap or components.
Whoa!
Pretty sure that way's a dead end.
You sure?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
How can you even tell?
Just trust me, all right? Hey, group, you think we can find pieces of the Tryon Shard in here? You never heard of the Tryon Shard? Pyramid of pure evil that corrupts everything it comes in contact with. Making things up.
Look, he was right. It's a dead end.
Happy, Quill. You found the thing I told you was there, but you didn't listen. A dead end.
The mythical void. Death's black terminal. I would rather be there with you.
What? Drax, wrong kind of end.
That's it. Walk of shame. Of course he could know. I told him.
What's this? Pride and Fall. Minjrofelsver. Okay. I write this report so that the efforts and the courage of my people may echo throughout time. We had finally accomplished the unthinkable. After generations of war, we put aside our differences and united to achieve our dreams. I am dictating this message from the first interstellar Bjelderin vessel. However you say that. Our pride, the Star Boris. Everything we suspected was true. There are people out here. Countless other worlds. How did I say that weird? Countless other worlds. Some of them far more advanced and some of them struggling as we did. We were welcomed with open arms by a group calling themselves the Nova Corps. To our horror, we learned the galaxy itself is currently at war. Bildar is right in the path of the aggressors, a violent race called the Chitauri. We requested aid from our new allies, but their rescue force will soon be intercepted by a much larger Chitauri fleet. We have decided to rapidly burn our fuel reserves to reach the Chitauri first. In our naivety, we do not have weapons on the Starboris, but she is fast, and she is built strong. We will ram their capital ship. Perhaps we can save our new friends. Know this, for a brief, incredible moment, Bildar found peace. We accomplished everything we set out to do. I pray our sacrifice will make a difference in our final hour.
You done gloating?
Oh, I am never done gloating.
I am Groot.
Yep, classic me. Well,
I'm okay. I'm okay. Didn't scare you, did I?
no.
Aw. You were worried. That's cute.
Shut up, both of you.
How many of these ships did you personally destroy, Assassin?
In this massive junkyard, filled with debris from both sides of the war, how do you expect me to answer that?
Dishonestly.
Okay. I like that I have multiple options here.
Yeah, I'm sure it's safe-ish. Safer than flying with Gamora anyway.
I heard that.
Of course, it's very difficult to tell if I'm hitting the same areas or not. Huh.
All good, no worries. But watch your step, guys. This junk isn't as stable as we think. Take that, brittle stuff.
Take that
I
brittle
hate
stuff.
ship-eating parasites. Flarkers would chew right through the Milano in 2 cycles. Looks...
Gross.
Nice splatter. Hey, 50 units says I can clear more of these suckers than you.
As if. Whoa, what the... Rocket, did you do that?
The scoreboard? You like it? Hacked it into your visor cover last time you took a snooze.
You hacked into my stuff?
Considering how many times I fixed the Flarkin thing, it might as well be my stuff. Optimal thumper placing distance should be just up ahead. I'm thinking right in front, through the giant hole where this ship's cockpit used to be.
Professor Janvia Umago. My 5th investigation into our grand quarantine zone, Ebrium-based nano-resin cluster foam experiment is complete, and I can report that my material is performing as expected, if a little slow. The various debris here, mostly consisting of wrecked vessels, has begun to compress and bind together within the protective sphere. The soft materials aboard these ships, have been significantly dissolved, and many of the harder metals are showing significant structural weakness. Before long, they should begin to start collapsing, their pieces pulled together and bound by the nanoresin. Again, I recommend that if Nova Corps insists on patrolling the sphere, they do it externally. It is not safe. We also need to discuss long-term disposal once the sphere is sealed permanently. Even though its contents will be rendered unusable, some of the more hazardous materials within will not be rendered inert. For this reason, I am against the proposal to push it into a star. We don't know what kind of reaction that might cause. Instead, I propose we launch it into Nowhere's rift, where it should theoretically cease to exist.
Well, that's grim. Yeah, try not to think about it. It's better not to wonder what happened to anyone working on these old wrecks. It was a long time ago anyways.
Ah!
Amazing! I should have been recording. Bridge over. I want to see if he's alive. I don't know, but he's twitching. Flarkin, Scott stain, Quill. You okay down there?
Yep. Yeah, just, thought I saw a shortcut.
Right.
Go ahead without me. I'll catch up.
Okay. There's a crapped-out Nova Corps missile bay just on the other side. We'll meet you there.
Yellow and blue missile bay. Got it.
How much of the war did you see, Rocket?
Only the bits that happened as I was doing other jobs.
Okay. Crawling through creepy old ship. No big deal.
Easy there, Quill. Pretty sure nothing's gonna jump out at you. Except maybe me and Groot.
You don't know that.
Hey, Drax. What makes you so sure this Hell Lady is gonna buy our monster?
Her name is Lady Hellbender, and her collection of rare creatures is outdone only by the wealth she showers on those who procure them.
If someone was paying top unit for weirdos, I'd know about it.
What's this?
Now this brings back memories.
What is it?
You fall into another hole, Quill?
I'm, assessing stuff.
If all else fails, shoot something. After we catch this monster, we really should spend half a cycle loading up the Milano with tech.
The longer we stay here, the higher the chances of us getting caught.
Yeah. Oh, Scott! Quill, was that you?
I shot something, like you said. I've got a way forward.
See? Never fails.
Ooh, don't die, don't die, don't die!
Oh.
Guy.
Okay.
Whoa, what the fuck?
You dead, Quill? We can hear your wussy squeal even without the comms.
Little busy! Crap! That's cheating! You guys should have seen that. It was this weird, globby thing. Not falling for this again. Popped another one!
Oh, that's pretty good.
Everything okay over there?
Quill nearly got himself eaten by a blob or something. Should've heard him squeal.
You must fight with dignity, Peter Quill.
Or at least die with it.
Not funny.
There's so much gross noises in the background.
That is exactly the kind of scrap we're looking for. Way to go, buddy. Don't be so modest. That was a great find.
All right.
All right,
Meanwhile,
Team Rocket, we've just set up another couple of thumpers.
All you do is fly the ship.
And so far, I haven't abandoned you while you're on the ground.
Can't you wait until all the thumpers are set up before doing that?
I haven't found any more of these.
Quill, we got a lot riding on your gal pal's mystery monster tip. I hope she's legit. Like you could even tell if she had an honest face.
Trust in the plan, guys. Everything is checked out so far, right down to the mining ship. We put our thumpers in the right places, and we'll bag that monster.
Will knows all about putting thumpers in the right place. And getting monsters in the sack, too.
Oh, good. This is what we want to do.
Mother of Scott!
Are you kidding me?
Son of a smash! That was too close! You okay, Groot? Well,
We're fine, but we can't jump that.
you don't gotta jump. There's a sturdy support beam on this side. Get Groot to grow a bridge across. Just ask him nicely. He does it for me all the time.
Alright. Guardians mode.
All right, Groot. Let's see that cool vine. It's one hell of a party trick, big guy.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Gross. More ship eaters. Oh, they're everywhere.
Where?
All right, back to business. Boom! Right under your nose.
Oh, you bastard. All I can say is I am Groot.
What do I gotta do to get a last name like Drax's?
Catathians have no need for surnames.
What about the Destroyer?
It is a moniker to mark the countless I slaughtered during a shameful period of untempered rage.
We gotta go that way, across the gap. Somehow. Yeah, it's close enough for Groot the Bridge if you can find a proper handhold.
Yeah, where? Oh.
Look for one of them support bars on the other side there.
Groot, I found a hitch. Can you latch onto it?
Hey, Greenies, you see any blue and gold ships out there, you let us know.
We have seen many such ships.
He means active ones. We haven't talked about what to do if we run into a Nova Corps patrol.
We will restrain them until we are done here.
Bad idea.
If you see cops, you get my ship out of here, even if it means leaving us behind.
Flark that!
Trust me, I've dealt with Nova Corps before, even helped them catch real criminals. I can talk my way out.
You think the Milano can outrun a fully powered Nova Centurion?
She's done it before.
All this firepower. Now it's all just scrap. Yeah, sorry, bud.
Sorry about what?
Groot's people never even got a chance to fight. Whole Daston planet was torched.
Okay, here we go.
All right, set her down right there. Yep, one to go. Flark! No, no! Flark and Skaggy! Tratak and batteries fried, that's what's wrong. Maybe you put it down too hard.
Let's just find a solution.
The solution's a new battery, with a charge.
Okay. We're on what's left of a ship. Full of ship things. Gotta be things that power ship things around here, right?
Yeah. Maybe you're gonna want to use your visor for this. You find a replacement while I finish scraping the fried wires. Any bets on what this monster's gonna look like? How many legs? Like, more than...
Can you use this missile?
Sure I can, to blow us to pieces. Keep looking.
Huh. Worth a shot.
Gamora, when are you gonna share your contacts and sources?
When will you share yours?
You know about all my guys.
Only that you've got a guy that makes the booms, you've got a guy who can reconstruct faces, you've got a guy who never says no.
Oh yeah, I love that guy.
That's not it. Nope.
How do do we know the monster we're looking for ain't one of these things we already killed?
If it were worthy of Lady Hellbender's collection.
Hey! A huge power generator! How do we hook it up?
We don't! That thing would toast our little thumper.
Can't we condense the power through a routing funnel or something?
Don't try to make up tech stuff. It's irritating. Find something else.
Got an oxygen pump here.
No good. It would draw power directly from the ship.
Right! Yeah. I knew that.
Blink missiles. Oh, for Christ's sakes.
Found something with a charge. Kind of looks like a spacey car battery.
Lucioid or xenon cell?
Okay. This thing isn't gonna zap me, right?
The chance is minuscule. At best. You'll be fine.
Here you go.
That'll do nicely. Just let me tinker a bit. I'll have to do some tweaking once I see how much juice this thing puts out. So, watch my back.
Watch it from what?
Oh, just more of those.
Rocket! Help me scramble some critters!
No, Scott! If I don't rewire this fast, it's gonna short circuit! Fucking monster things! Everyone get ready!
Branch out, dude!
Ooh. Groot, the last Flora Colossus. Groot is a vigorous defender, able to withstand high amounts of damage. He focuses on crowd control. His basic ability, Entangle, immobilizes enemies in a small area for a short amount of time.
One last freaky eye thing! Not getting up from that one!
Uh-oh.
How long does it take to shoot, Scott?
I prefer to crash it in mine, I think.
Bye-bye, little guy! We're just killing party favors! Just keep these things away from me!
Easier said than done!
Done. We're all
I am a fan of kicking those things.
Just in time.
I'd like to see you fix it next time. Come on, 2 down, 2 to go. I don't see any way out of the missile bay except that passage, bud. Quill, we found a way out. Groot's wondering if the reward's gonna be worth all the risk we're taking for this job. Me and Groot are nearly unkillable, but what if the rest of you don't make it out alive?
Guys, we deliver this monster to Lady Hellbender, we'll get bigger payouts, and jobs that don't suck.
A ship for each one of us!
I mean, a team only needs one ship.
Perhaps a more spacious ship.
What? No! I love my baby!
We can modify her. I'd kill for a gunner's rotunda.
We'll think about it.
Groot wants a plant.
Groot, man, we will get you 2 plants. Man, that thing is ridiculous. Think it was a ship or a robot?
That's a Kree Sentry. A robot, but it would have been space-worthy. That ain't even the biggest one. They designed at least 5 experimental models twice that size.
How do you know all this?
Because they were my fellow experiments back on Half-World. Most of my parts came from the cybernetics hangar next to the door, so I got a sneak peek at all the new killbots. I could see the parts come and go from my my cage.
I didn't mean to open old wounds.
Most of them are just scars now anyways. I wasn't even a person to the worst of the Kree's mad scientists. More like a real smart walking gun.
A very talkative gun.
Yeah, that part was an accident. They tried to fix it a few times. The entire facility was the problem. I wish I'd gone back and blown it up before the end of the war.
Just trying to make sure I'm not missing anything.
Yep, that would have been a killing blow.
Ha! Not even close!
Groot, need you to shoot a bridge right into that eye socket.
Now, I want to see you do that to something in combat.
You just did.
Wait, is that... Yes! I'm about to win this bet, Quill!
Here goes nothing. We're inside a giant robot head.
And I got robot parts inside my head.
You have robot parts inside your head.
Rocket scores!
Found a nest! Maybe this is the Parasite Clubhouse!
No, we can't take the giant robot home. And believe me, that's a painful sentence for me to say. Wonder how many big bot carcasses we'd find looking around the entire zone.
Well, I know what I'll be doing with my winnings. I'm saving up for our next stop on Contraxia to get one of those Zeronian massages.
Where the hell are you finding these things?
You're so predictable. You know what, Quill? I think it's unfair. You got 2 guns, I got 1. I think my points should count double from now on.
That's cheating!
All right, Thumper goes there, Quill.
It's not gonna piss off every critter around, right?
Sorry, Quill. Not taking no chances after the last one. I gotta test it real quick.
Not again.
Rocket! I only flipped the switch on and off to see if it started.
Yeah?
Gotta love that kill radius.
Rocket, the loose cannon. Rocket is a weapons expert who attacks from a distance. He focuses on damaging multiple targets at a time. His basic ability, Cluster Flark Bomb, deals moderate damage to everything in the impact area. Alright.
Easy for you to say. You've got a pointy stick.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We really need to test these things. Appreciate the confidence in my work, but yes.
Darn it! I thought we were safe! Oh, come on! Now we gotta deal with junk slugs?
Don't gawk at it. Shoot it.
Very helpful, thanks!
You're welcome. Now stop.
Oh, that pissed it off.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna murderize the lot of ya. That is not the word. Ready. Oh yeah. It is like that time. Incoming. Take this! And that!
Ah.
Do we really need to test these things?
Yes, we're not taking any chances.
Smoke them, Rocket!
Oh.
See? I knew you'd get into it.
At least they...
Clark! Those buggers really pop! Oh yeah! I'm gonna murderize the lot of ya!
Alright.
Nice splatter, Rocket!
I know, right? What was that worth? 5 points?
Oh, come on! You can't just give yourself points like that!
Sure I can. Hey, green team. Looks like we're done installing our thumpers.
Great job. We'll meet you at the mining ship.
All right, mining rig is right there.
I got a feeling there's no way to beat
Of course it's
Rocket.
secure. As secure as a broke-down Shatari shipwreck's ever gonna be. That's cause you keep calling it gooey stuff. It's nano-resin.
Come on, Groot. We need to get across here. And Rocket wouldn't put you at risk, right?
That's right. I've always got your back, bud. Nah, it just looks unstable like everything else in here. Don't get your twigs in a bundle. Yes, the resin can hold a stupid warship. I'm telling you, it's totally safe. See? I'll even prove it. Huh? Look at this. Rocket? Oh, fuck. Nice jump! No, no! Ah! Groot! 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 Buddy, you're okay! Fine. You flarkin' piece of moldy driftwood! You could have died saving me! I love you too, you selfless son of a truck. Come on, Quill. He says he'll meet us at the mining ship. I don't want to make him wait.
Okay.
That's it? We're not going after him?
He says it's fine. We'll meet him later.
Team Rocket, is everything okay? Groot's signal just went dark.
Flark. His radio must have broke when he fell.
Groot just took a different path. He must have fell and broke his radio.
Yeah, that's it.
Why take a different path?
Team Rocket over. Hope that got rid of him. Sounds like Green Team's off our backs. Now we can stop worrying about that dumb accident. Groot's fine anyway. There's nothing to worry about.
An accident, Rocket? Come on!
What? That's all it was.
It's your fault! If you hadn't fooled around on that ship...
I didn't... You don't know nothing. Stop trying to be smart.
That sure didn't sound like an apology.
Nope.
How did he...
On the next mission, I do not wish to be on Green Team.
Ditto.
All the 5-person jobs I know are heists.
No more heists. Not until we make a name for ourselves, at least.
I do not see the mining ship amid all this wreckage.
Look around. It's hard to miss. Great big metal cylinder.
Damn it. Oh, shit.
Sure I'm not winning? Ah! Relax, Quill. This place is complete.
No, it's not! It's the opposite of whatever you were gonna say.
Between you and me, I think Green Team should be a permanent thing.
Why's that?
Because they ain't picking on me for a change.
Come on, most of the time you poke at them first.
Yeah. Well, somebody has to.
Just looking for space bugs.
Lots of Shatari ship husks out here on the edges.
Man! If that afterburner kicked on right now, we'd be toast.
Let's hope it don't, because we have to find a way through this thing. Mining ship's on the other side of that turbine, so we gotta find a way through.
Try not to jump on anything this time. Groot's not there to grab you if you...
Well, either shut up or help me figure out how these blades open.
There's a drone access tunnel over here.
Too bad we don't got a drone.
Can you squeeze in there?
Knew it. Rocket, fix the thing. Rocket, clean up the mess. Rocket, crawl into the mystery hole.
See anything?
Yeah, a manual override.
Team Rocket, we hit a snag. One of our thumper points was covered in resin, so we're gonna fly around to scout another spot.
Just make sure the new spot's as close as possible to the original one. Because of maps and angles.
Great. Another turbine.
Yeah, that is how these things are usually built.
And...
Someone's been practicing.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Whoops.
Imagine towing all this scut by hand. We're back on track. The mining ship ain't too far.
Think Groot's already ahead of us?
Maybe. Hope he didn't get distracted. I've been thinking about buying him a leash. He spots something shiny, and the next thing you know, he's on another planet. Grab, 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 grab! It wasn't me this time, I swear! I don't like this!
Hope I don't tear my pants!
I'm gripping this thing with muscles I didn't even know I had!
Oh, crap!
Larkin, son of a...
I told you I saw them.
Great timing! How did you guys...
Good to see you two, but you're gonna want to cross the ship as fast as you can. We're seeing a lot of movement.
Yeah, Scott's getting real violent out here.
Just try to hold her still for us!
That's not gonna be an option soon.
This position is untenable.
Track incoming! Watch out!
What?
Hang on!
Oof.
Have you perished, Peter Quill?
Too much
Have you
debris.
purged?
I'm taking her out of here!
Go! Keep running!
Stop walking around, man!
Really?
Quill, this way!
Team Rocket! Did you make it inside?
Yeah, all in one piece.
Crap!
What?
My visor went supernova. Is it broken?
Overloaded, sounds like. Must be some kind of residual energy in here. Come on! Larkin tensor joint, just neat. Wiggle V. Okay, so life support's booted back up. What's it look like out there?
Oh, mother of spacebar.
Ooh, what that? No.
Quill, you okay?
Yeah, it's just...
What was that?
Well, that's concerning.
What was that?
It's a swarm of old cleaner bots. Maybe.
Oh, cleaner bots.
I don't know.
It's gonna be Groot.
Die, weird floating
Groot!
You okay, buddy?
I don't know if we want to leave that there.
Sorry about the shooting.
Yeah, thought you were that freaky thing we accidentally released.
We saw some cleaner bots. Accidentally. At a distance. We're totally alright. They just ran away when it saw us. Right, Quill?
Rocket, I'm not so sure that swarm thing was inoffensive. I feel kind of bad about releasing it.
Quill
What do we get?
this massive worm nest. Chunk of
Ooh.
something fell off and the big floaty creature came out of it. That's all.
Found an outfit for group. I'll tell you what, this game doesn't give you a lot of room to do commentary because there's constant running commentary, mainly from Rocket.
Witcherago job. Quill's dumb enough to lead us into a trap, but don't sweat it. Ain't nobody knows we're here.
Oh, I see our competition is over.
Here you go. Rendezvous coordinates are that way. But we'll have to find a way around the rubble.
I'll try to find a side passage.
I'm glad I turned around.
What do you mean, what kind of mining ship? A mining ship. Cut rock, extract resources.
Do you see any rock? Or mining equipment for that matter?
Well, no.
Oh, I got itch in my ear.
Hey, Quill!
All right, hold on
Rule
real
says
quick.
there
Let me
might
check
be
something, guys.
behind the big unit over here. Look at this old beauty. A table. This is a vintage Model T engineering workbench. They don't make them sturdy like that no more. Hey, come on, Quill. Let's see if this beauty still works. Maybe I can fix up your gear. Hey, hand me that part.
Aha! Workbench. With Rocket's help, use a workbench to craft perks. Available perks are displayed when you activate it. Each perk requires specific components to
Useful
craft.
scrap. If you ain't got enough pockets, get creative.
Okay.
Now you're talking. If only we could all grow pockets.
Available perk. You have enough components to craft this perk. Hold X to ask him to rapid reload. Negotiate cooldown period. Negate cooldown period due to element guns overheating. Okay. So that's the only thing I can do.
On it, and finished.
Consumables magnet. Attract enemy drops from up to 15 meters away. Well, that sounds helpful. Tactical stand. Scan enemies during combat with the visor. Oh. Air glide. Glide around targets for a short time while shooting. Avoid falling prone by dashing when hit with a knockdown blow. Alright, so right now, collecting enemy drops seems most important.
One shiny upgrade, nice and crafty.
So does this, though.
Ding, ding, done.
Alright. So now I can scan enemies in combat. Scanning an enemy provides clues as to how to defeat them. Time slows down while you're scanning an enemy. That's helpful.
Yeah, there's a way through, if we can clear out that crud.
You mean like this? Rapid reload allows you to cancel your element gun's cooldown and deal extra damage. Firing repeatedly causes overheating. Upon overheating, green zones appear on the cooldown gauge. Pressing R2 with the marker in this zone cancels the overheat. Ah.
Hey, you guys get the Milano parked somewhere safe?
Yeah, that's one stubborn bunch of lords. Try that quick cooldown.
Oh, I see.
How did you manage to get here, buddy?
Oh, yeah!
Oh, cool.
And, thanks for the upgrade.
All right, let's squeeze our way out of here.
So, that thing we set free...
What thing? I didn't see a thing. Definitely don't want to talk about no thing.
Seems a little wobbly. You guys hang back a sec.
Ow.
This place is crawling with ugly. Guys, not alone down here. Holy crap! This is the most punchable thing I've ever seen. Man, Rocky, you really missed out. That was amazing.
Team Rocket! Finally. We couldn't hear you before. Something about the mining ship's been messing up our comms.
Yeah, something really ain't right in here. And Quill fell down another hole.
Another one. I'm parking the Milano, but Drax is out there searching for you.
Maybe you'll find Quill before we do. We're trying to catch up to him.
Guys, we've...
Alright, I got an ability point. Vantage point. Initiates a prolonged burn of his jet boots, rising to a tactically advantageous position to give orders or attack enemies. Okay, cool. Unleashes rapid fire blasts, spirals up into the air, lobbing several grenades. Oh, these are all sweet. Ah, Warlord. Pretty cool. We're going to stick to the outfit that we got right now.
really need to get better at the buddy system.
She is not my buddy. I will find you, Peter Quill. Describe your surroundings.
Old metal, old mining equipment, just old.
Noted.
You two have any luck?
It is not a question of luck.
Peter, make some noise so we can find you.
Drax? Drax!
Hey, you want to mute your comms if you're gonna scream your lungs out?
Well, this glass is broken, and that's not good when you got some crazy flying thing flying around trying to kill us.
Peter Quill, I have located some old equipment, but I do not see you.
This whole place is old equipment.
That does not narrow my search.
Hello?
Ew.
Oh, another freaky thing!
How freaky? Kill it!
You read my mind. This thing refuses to die. I can barely scratch it.
Kill it harder!
I'm killing it as hard as I can.
Ooh. Some enemies have a stagger bar, making them much more resistant to damage. It's always placed below the health bar. Filling it completely will momentarily cripple them.
Damn! These things really soak up damage!
Peter Quill, hide behind me! I will protect you!
Nobody's hiding!
L1 Drax.
Drax!
Drax the Destroyer. Drax is a durable brawler, able to take on many enemies at once. He specializes in staggering enemies impervious to regular attacks. His basic ability, Destroy, leads. Wow, I just totally read that backwards. Deals light damage and heavy stagger.
Peter, Drax, where are you? Did I hear blasters?
Sure did.
Save some for me.
Not gonna be a problem. Punch him up!
My turn!
Oh, hi, Gamora.
Time to shred him!
Too big to skewer!
Gamora, the deadliest woman in the galaxy. Gamora is a skilled assassin who swiftly eliminates targets. She delivers quick, high-damage attacks. Her basic ability, Deadly Strike, deals heavy damage to a single enemy.
You greenies found Quill yet?
Found and saved.
Hey,
Go on ahead then. We'll catch up. Just making a pit stop.
I parked the Milano near the last thumper spot. We'll head that way and keep an eye out for you.
how's my baby?
You can see for yourself if we can get back up there.
Gamora can cut certain out-of-reach objects. Locate an object for Gamora to cut and then hold L1.
Something for you two to climb up on.
It is a wonder the nimble assassin has not abandoned us already.
Drax. All right, pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It's a possibility. Maybe try something else.
Anyone got any bright ideas?
If you're not gonna use that visor, give it to me.
She covets the forbidden knowledge of your magic glasses, Peter Quill.
Where is the cable? Oh, this.
That crate is being held up by this crane.
We could free it, were it not out of reach.
Helps to be nimble.
Let's see that fancy footwork, Gamora.
Bet you can't do this.
That is physically impossible.
Except she just did it.
Drax, think you can heft that container?
Behold the might of a Catathian warrior!
Well, that's helpful.
I did as our leader bid. Not all of us are so quick to disobey.
Make up your mind. Are you mad I served Thanos or that I betrayed him?
This thing is perfect.
It'd be perfect if it was where we needed it.
Well, where do we need it?
Need your muscles again, Drax.
Where would you like it, Peter Quill?
Right about there.
Understood. Remember this moment should you ever think of crossing me, assassin.
I'll remember how slowly you moved.
All right, Rocket. We're back on track.
Huh? Oh, yeah, good for you. It ain't stealing if it's abandoned. Oh, Flark.
Rocket.
Not now, Quill.
Any more stuff around here? Flashing to pick up or anything at all? Does that look like something? Oh, I just hurt myself. Okay, I guess it was just a light. I thought maybe I found something, but I didn't.
Rocket.
Perhaps he has located our monster.
We don't even know what it looks like. The intel was extremely vague.
It wasn't vague, it was rushed. It's probably some cute little...
Nightmarish abomination.
Lady Hellbender is a renowned warrior. An ideal specimen would reflect that strength.
Like I said, something scary.
I disagree. Strength is endearing.
With a name like Hellbender, Gamora's probably right. It's gotta be something scary.
Nightmarish. A proper apex predator.
Snarling and nasty. More teeth than all of us combined.
This will make
Bat-like
Drax
blades with
happy.
razor tips. Probably spits poison or acid.
Or acidic poison.
I hope all these are true. I yearn for a word of challenge. Once we deliver her prize, Lady Hellbender could become an influential ally.
How so?
A miracle. After the Chitauri destroyed our outpost, we journeyed for 15 rotations to reach the healer. Every night was harder than the next as Exexlam's breathing worsened. We could find nothing medically wrong with him. The Chitauri assault had damaged his mind, and he was simply giving up. After he'd led us through so many battles, we weren't about to let him go out this way. We found his church aboard one of the converted mining ships. The line was long, but the excitement was palpable. Each time we advanced, we could hear screams of joy at the front of the crowd. When it was our turn, we approached this gold-skinned miracle worker. I do not have the proper vocabulary to describe him, but it is the closest we have ever been to divinity. The healer pressed his hands against Zexlam's forehead and whispered to him. Our friend's eyes widened, and he took a deep breath for the first time since he fell in battle. Oxo be praised, he was healed. Selim, I don't know how to say it, Zexlam has been distant on our return trip. We believe he's simply dealing with his near-death experience. We hope he will be himself once again soon.
They say that the mere mention of her name can end a negotiation.
You want to turn the Guardians of the Galaxy into an extortion racket?
No. I want people to offer us bigger tasks because they fear her wrath.
Same thing, Drax.
Drax. Time to go sliding again.
Whoa! Careful! Quill, you got some timing. We got company. Pop, pop! Is this from the last number? We haven't even placed it yet. This place is crawling with monsters. They are food for our quarry and will not be far behind. Let's get trophies so not becoming food ourselves.
Well, we just fell to our death.
You're right. This isn't working. Look! It's like we woke up the whole ship. There's honor even in defeat. Just hang in there.
The huddle. When your huddle gauge is full, trigger the huddle with R and L1. Okay. Well, I think the game froze. Yeah, the game froze. Well, that sucks. When your huddle gauge is full, trigger the huddle with L1. Well, I'm trying to hit X to continue, and it's not happening. Well then. Alright guys, well I guess that's the end of the stream. So I'll try to get back to this point, and yeah, that sucks. Alright. Well, I know the music's loud, so I'm going to try to talk over it. I don't think I am going to be able to get on again tonight, so I'll continue this at some point tomorrow. So anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying the game so far. So far, this has been pretty fun. It's very Guardians. It's very in line with what you would expect from Guardians of the Galaxy. So it's funny. It's very, very action-packed. So anyway, that's it for now. I'm going to have to get back to this point, and that's where the next stream will start. So tomorrow we'll start off with this battle. So anyway, I hope that everybody out there is staying healthy and safe, and that you're remaining smart instead of scared in these crazy times we're living in. If you haven't already, hey, feel free to subscribe, hit the notification button, do all the YouTube stuff. And until the next time, as always, peace.